What's up everyone, Coach Joe here, Paragon Performance, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to count calories for weight loss. So in my last video, I helped you to establish a baseline level of calories for your lifestyle and your level of activity. If you haven't done that, go check out that video right now. I'll put it in a card here or in the description below, but I take you through step by step exactly how to do that. So if you haven't, go do that right now. Now that you got your number, awesome, and a quick story. What I'm gonna walk you through today is exactly what I used to help myself break through the plateaus that I had previously. When I first started getting into exercise and nutrition, I was just sort of relying on what I was eating to lose the weight, right? I was eating good whole foods, lean proteins, fruits, veggies, all that good stuff. But eventually I sort of plateaued, and it is what I'm gonna walk you through today to help me blast through that and get to results that I didn't even think I could in the first place. Without further ado, let's get into this next example. I'm gonna walk you through exactly how to get your baseline level of calories if you haven't yet, and then what the next step would be in order to promote that weight loss. All right, gang, so like I said, we're gonna talk about how to count calories for weight loss. So let's hop right into it. So in my last video, I talked about the Harris-Benedict equation for you to establish a baseline level of calories, right? We've got our BMR, our basal metabolic rate, along with some activity factor that's going to get you to the right number for your current lifestyle today. What we're trying to do is lose weight, right? So in that last video, I went through an example. So we're gonna kind of play off that example. I'm gonna leave the original video in the comments and probably put a card here. So if you wanna go back and check that out, you can as well. We're gonna hop right into the previous example. So if you remember, this is Fred. Oh, it looks like Forrest Whitaker, but it's Fred for this example. He weighs 180 pounds, stands 6 foot tall or 72 inches, is 35 years old, and has a mild activity level of 1.375, which we used in our Harris-Benedict equation. In the last video, we calculated that his baseline level of calories, just for the activity that he has during the day, living his life, etc., would be 2,558 calories. But Fred wants to lose a little bit of weight. So how do we do that? What is next? So we've basically got two options here, right? Option one is Fred could eat less, right? Or option two would be to exercise more. And it's kind of like playing poker, right? We could do or play our whole hand at once, but then we've got no moves. So what we want to do is want to pick one thing and one thing only and use that one tool until it doesn't work anymore. So because this is a nutrition based video, we're going to go with option number one, and that's to eat less, right? Or reduce his overall calories. So if remember, Fred's total calories for his baseline was 2,558. So we also know that 1 pound of fat is roughly 3,500 calories. So 3,500 calories is equal to 1 pound of body fat. So let's say Fred decides, hey, I want to lose 1 pound of fat per week. Okay. I can do that by reducing my calories by 500 per day, right? So if I want to lose 1 pound of fat per week, I just reduce my calories each day by 500 times 7 days is 3,500 calories per week total. Now, it's not exact, right? It's not as simple as, oh, I just, reduce the calories. I'm going to be guaranteed to lose a pound of fat per week. However, you losing weight is heavily dictated, right? And mostly dictated by you reducing your calories. So it's a great place to start. Okay. So let's go with this example. So we have our 2,558 calories for Fred. Okay. And we're going to reduce that by 500 calories. So subtract 500 from my 2,558, and I get 2,058 calories. Now, this is going to be the amount of calories that Fred, in our example, would be eating, maintaining the same lifestyle. He's going to try and be as consistent as humanly possible, getting to that number each and every day. So he has a higher likelihood of losing that 1 pound per week and getting to his fat loss goal, whatever that may be. So in my last video, I also used tools like Chronometer. You could use MyFitnessPal or MyPlate, that kind of thing, to track your calories and make sure you are on target. But the best thing you can do is figure out that baseline, subtract anywhere from 250 to 500 calories. I would not really recommend more than that up front. It's pretty drastic to go beyond that, and try and hit that number each and every day the best you can. Be as consistent as humanly possible, because that is the key to losing weight or gaining muscle, right? Is to be as consistent as humanly possible. So you can go back through this video, kind of plug in your numbers and try this yourself, see where you end up, and then try your best to be as consistent as possible. As you can see, working that calorie model makes weight loss pretty straightforward. You want to make a minor adjustment to your baseline level of calories and then be as consistent with that as humanly possible until it stops working, right? Like I said before, you don't want to play your whole hand at once. Pick one tool, use that tool until it stops working, and then we play the next card, right? So you might subtract 250 to 500 calories, do that until your weight stalls again, and then we start to exercise a little more. Do that until your weight stalls again, and then maybe we take away a little more calories, and so on and so forth. So again, one minor adjustment, ride that till it doesn't work anymore, then we make the next adjustment. But let's start here with what we walked through today. As always, I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you liked it, please hit the like button below, comment with any questions you may have. I will make a video going through all your questions and make sure they get answered. And please subscribe to the channel. This way you never miss a video, and we'll see y'all again soon.